Hi everybody, Missi Matthews, and welcome to Scouting presented by SiriusXM. We are getting ready for Monday Night Football, and we have former Steelers quarterback Bruce Gradkowski joining us to talk Steelers and Browns. Bruce, let's go back to Kansas City just a little bit. Watching that game, what was the biggest takeaway you had?
Well, I mean, look, Kansas City can score and put points on the board, and if you can't move the football, keep drives alive, it's just hard to give Mahomes and that offense more opportunities. And look, turnovers play a part. And, Kansas City's been doing a really good job of that this late in the season. But look, Missy, it's crazy to think how that game went, but to think we still have a pulse in this thing. The Steelers still have a pulse in the playoff run, and you finish the season with two division opponents. So what more can you ask for?
It is crazy. The Chiefs are the only team in the AFC that have officially clinched a playoff spot. They won their division by beating the Steelers, but turning the page to the Browns, they probably are feeling the same way the Steelers are as well. I think it's probably fair to say everybody in the AFC North maybe, but the Cincinnati Bengals. Going into this matchup, do you kind of not even think about what happened in Cleveland all the way back on Halloween, or is there something you can take away and apply on Monday?
Well, you definitely have to take away what happened earlier in the season and how you can improve on and what you need to adjust, do to beat this football team. The Browns are a good football team when they're playing together, playing well. They have a good running game, and it starts there. And if you're the Steelers defense, that's what you have to stop. You have to minimize the running game and make Baker Mayfield, make the quarterbacks win this football game for them. And that's the biggest key. How can you stop the run and put it in the quarterback's hands and go from there and create turnovers? The Steelers defense has been an opportunistic defense at times this year. We need to see that these last 2 weeks.
On the flip side, for the Steelers offense, Ben Roethlisberger, an Ohio guy, he has played very well against the Browns throughout his entire career. Is it something where Ben just flips a different switch when he's playing Cleveland?
Ben's just special. I mean, being fortunate to back him up for a few years. I just remember that game, and you probably recall when Landry Jones started, Ben was out with an injury. He didn't practice all week. Missy, I'm saying he didn't even get one snap in practice. Landry Jones gets hurt in the first series of the game, and Ben goes in and rips the Browns for like 370 yards and 4 touchdowns or something ridiculous. And, that's just when I marvel at him, that he's just such a football player. He's just a backyard baller. He just has a knack to make plays. He has such a feel for the game, and he's an ultimate competitor. I remember playing him in training camp at darts. I thought I could finally beat him in something, and I couldn't. So there's just so much respect and appreciation for what Ben has brought, to Pittsburgh for all these years. And we don't want to take it for granted, but you do look at what he has done, and hopefully for his sake and the team to finish strong, and look, he's had the Browns number all these years. I love to see him beat them again this weekend and still stay in this playoff hunt. It'd be fun and exciting to watch.
All right, no doubt about that. What is the one key to get the Steelers offense going, getting into a rhythm, or maybe just having an identity for an entire game?
Yeah, and that's the key. How do you get in a rhythm? How do you get an identity? And you have to establish that early, and you have to find these easy plays to get this offense going, to get Ben going. If you get the quarterback in a rhythm early, the offense goes with it. And that's the goal. Whatever you have to do, if it's a no huddle, if it's different tempo type stuff, whatever you have to do to get in a rhythm early, get that done. Because if you could get Ben going early, this offense will roll with it. Because we've seen some, phenomenal things they've done this season. But let's see from the first quarter to the last, and then it'll be a pretty special game.
All right, looking forward to Monday night at Heinz Field. Bruce, thanks as always for your time, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks, Missy. Happy New Year.
What's up, Steelers Nation? It's James Washington. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to the Steelers official YouTube channel. Thanks again, and here we go.